Zeofate plays Horizon Forbidden West. Welcome everybody to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. I took a break between episodes and came back to being attacked by a couple of jumpers. So I had to deal with them before anything else. So, now let's start working on the rest of this stuff. Okay, that's taken care of.
There's the Karja Huntress, with an Utaru as promised. And they have company.
You have to wait for an opening. Care to join the hunt? Now the fun starts. Done.
Likewise.
Come, over here. Are you alright?
I don't know what happened.
You let your guard down.
Grab these.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
There we go.
Are you alright?
I don't know what happened.
You let your guard down.
Sunhawk Talana Kane Padish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
You're the slayer of Redmaw, the savior of Meridian.
Milu is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Another time.
Okay.
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. But don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
The last time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several Clawstriders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
You said you were feeling restless. Is life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize The Lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the Lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door. And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way. But I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But...
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk. It's been an honor.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tenakth, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. Now the fun starts! He's been on the run ever since.
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
This is the field. Where the Tenakth slaughtered the Karja.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look. Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadis is with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
A Karja weapon. The blade's rusted. Must have been from the battle years ago. Cooking fire. Looks recent. Whoever was here camped out for at least a night. Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way. I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
Abandoned to you and abandoned to something like me is two different things.
The Nutaru. What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Let's ask him.
Outlanders. Let me guess. You're stragglers. Got left behind when the wagons rolled out. Do not worry. I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him, Old Lel hears all the stories. Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tenakth. Most burned, but others, the Tenakth marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tenakth prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tenakth territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Good salvage.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amatis.
Lead on.
It'll be slow going if I use acid on it.
You just stand here going like, no, I'm not getting involved. Stop running. Thank you.
You mentioned Amadas lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tanakhs took them prisoner instead? To the rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'll fill up all I can.
That's what I'm doing. Okay, so let's
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
lot of
The
explosives.
shell snapper.
But it hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and Thrush. Just like old times.
My sense of distance is a lot of work.
Not gonna miss that! Grab the ammo!
That's just bullshit.
You and me, Aloy! Let's take this guy down! More ammo coming your way! Ha, there we go! That'll hurt! This next hit's mine. Gotta say, feels good to hunt by your side again. Come on, let's head into the tunnel.
That's taken care of. I'm not going to turn down the resources.
Aloy, glad you're back.
Talana,
It's a
I think
dead
I found
end.
something. In the rubble.
What is it?
Nostrum.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly, when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. and an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. They set up a camp on the other side. I think I've been to it. I didn't see a Karja there, but that doesn't mean he didn't pass through.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I have a kind of base in the mountains north of here. There's a passage through it that will get us to the other side.
Us?
You know, Hawk and Thrush. We'll find your friend together. Head to the western outskirts of Plainsong. There's a path in the foothills there that leads up to the base. I'll make sure someone greets you there and shows you the way through. Then I'll meet you at the camp on the other side as soon as I can.
Thank you, Aloy. I knew running into you would bring good luck. Here, take this. May it help on your own hunt.
I'll see you at the camp. Ball, I ran into Talana and she needs to cross over to the west. Can you meet her in the foothills near Plainsong and show her the way through the base?
Talana? Really? Sure. Will do.
Thanks. Talana seems really worried about her friend. This door needs some kind of code to open. It doesn't look like there's anything I can do now. Bunch of Osram supplies. A dead end.
Okay, I don't think I have the tunnel code for that. Okay, it's like this is gonna be my next little bit. Let's clear it up. Actually, you should probably go after that metal flower. See what you got.
Yes, you! I have a deal for you.
The locator shows there's another recording in there.
Come on. Another end of this ship, maybe? Search another.
I can't raise the airfield. Must have been destroyed. Well, we're out of time and out of fuel. I have to put us down on that lake. Let's give these soldiers a chance to die fighting. This is the flight deck. We're going for a water landing. Leave everything behind except what you need for the fight. Now's your time to go out in a blaze of glory. Race! Race!
Those soldiers survived the machines. There's another locator beacon on the same frequency.
Makes no sense for there not to be something there. Because there's an inlet, and like, why wouldn't they just do them out straight across and block it off? There's going to be nothing there. Of course, it could just be going in one of the one of the Loch Ness versions on this territory. It just looks like 2 hippos so far. Odd that they aren't showing up on the map, but Then again, this could very well be quest-related area. Just a simple fact that there's places to hide still indicates to me that there's something else.
I can't like hit driveways.
Yeah. I think that's Hoover Dam. Yeah, that'd be Hoover Dam. Okay. Let's see here. Well, that's cleared out. Start making our way along here. Come on. Here. Bit of climb to get here.
These are the coordinates Vezra gave his henchmen in the Daunt. Time to see what the Eclipse are up to. Eclipse. I need to get into those ruins and find out what they're up to. Shock ammo could help. Those machines look like they've been overridden. I better be careful.
Come on.
The dig site's under attack!
Yeah. Look what you did! Hostile!
Where have you gone now? Oh no! Over there! You see him? Yeah!
My Betty is in that crash. Let's find her. I'm on it.
I see her!
Pretty sure there were more overridden machines around. I need to deal with those.
I will eventually.
Keep these on me. Pretty sure there were more overridden machines around. I need to deal with those. Shut that machine down quick with shock ammo. That's all of them. No, I need to get into these ruins. Stop whatever this Vez was doing.
Okay, let's so some bodies up top of it.
Hey! I can help you get in.
Give me a second.
Let's talk.
Okay.
It won't open from this side. It's got some kind of special lock. Eclipse, bastards. Good riddance!
So, Vezra found an actual fortress to hole up in.
Listen. If you're here to stop them, you could sneak in from the upper scaffold. We haven't reinforced all of the southern wall yet. Vezra's holed up on the other side of the pit.
Who are you? And the others?
I'm Yef. All of us are Utaru. The Eclipse have been prowling the borders of Plainsong, snatching up anyone they can. Would have worked me to death if you hadn't shown up.
So the Eclipse abducted you?
Yeah. I was out, exploring a couple weeks ago when they caught me.
Exploring?
Well, more like wandering and looking for scraps. Plainsong isn't such a fun place to be right now. Not much food. Not much to do. Of course, it's 1,000 times better than this cesspool. Next time, I'll stay closer to home.
The others ran off. Will they be okay?
They'll run straight for Plainsong. No guarantees, but they'll probably make it. I'd be more worried about the ones still inside. They'll either be working or penned up.
I'll keep an eye out for them. Any idea what's waiting for me inside?
Eclipse goons, killer machines, dangerous weapons from the old ones.
What kind of weapons?
You think they'd tell me? I was lucky to go a day without a beating. Your leader's always droning on about wielding the ancient power of death.
That sounds bad. You should probably head back.
And miss my chance to deliver some payback? I want to help.
Then stay here and let me handle the fighting. If I rescue anyone else inside, they'll be grateful to see a friendly face.
Well, luck be with you then. Guess I'll just sit back and enjoy the show.
No offense, kid, but you don't exactly have the weapons right here to be able to help. But we're getting close to wrapping up point. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. See you all next time.